Hi students, I am here to go over today's assignment for Thursday, August 27th, and we will be previewing a text, part 1. You can either do this assignment on Google Classroom or in the blue paper packet. I'm going to show you how to do this on the blue paper packet, but it is the same as on Google Classroom. You only have to do one. Let's take a look at the assignment for today. All right, here we have the assignment, which is for Thursday, August 27th. You only have one assignment today. If you did not finish your work from yesterday or Tuesday or Monday, you should also work on those assignments. Today, we will be previewing a text. And this text that we are going to be reading is an article. And the article actually comes from a book, and the article in the book is called Exploding Beauty Standards. So what does it mean when I say that we are going to be previewing a text? To preview means to look at something quickly before you look closely and for a long time. So you might be wondering, okay, why are we previewing a text? A strong reader always previews a text, it could be a book or an article, before reading the text. And the reason why is that when you preview, when you look quickly at something, you get an idea of what the text is talking about. And studies show that if you have a little idea of what the text is about before you begin reading it, you will have a better time, an easier time understanding what the text is about. So I already did a little of the work for you. What I did was I took a lot of words from the article, like hair and skin color, grow up, fashion, and bullies. I took those words from the article, and I took words that I think we all know or are familiar with. And we're going to try to create sentences with those words to see if we can create meaning from the words in the text. So if you want to do a preview on your own, right, the text is on page 19. So I took words from this article and I wrote them here and I put them into groups. Your job is to create sentences, original sentences from your mind using those words. And I did one as an example. And at the end of this, then you're going to have to think, okay, if all of these words are in the article, what do you predict? What do you think the article is about? Okay, so first we preview, and then we predict, and then we start reading. And that usually helps us understand the article or text better. So let's take a look at the directions. Directions. 1, read the different words below that come from the text that we will start reading on Friday, right? And so this is one of the groups of words. Circle the words you will use in a sentence. Try to use at least 3 words. Okay, so I'm going to look at this group here, and I'm going to circle the words that I want to use in one sentence. I'm going to circle hair, I'm going to circle skin color, bullies, Yeah, I'll do those 3 words. You can do more than 3, but at least 3 words. Now that I've circled the words, I'm going to write a sentence using as many words as possible from the words that you circled. At the very end, we'll make a prediction or a guess about what you think the text will be about based on the words and the sentences that you write. So you'll see here the sentences using words from the text. This is my example. I'm going to use the words hair, skin color, and bullies. And I wrote, everyone has different hair and skin colors, but some people get bullied for their hair or skin color. And you'll see here, right, I have the word hair, skin color, and bullies. And then I have those words twice. You don't have to do them twice, at least once. Okay, so this was an original sentence from my mind. You now are going to do the same thing here with groups 2, 3, and 4. So what are you going to do first? First, you're going to circle the words that you want to include. So you'll circle at least how many? 3 words. Then you will write a sentence here using those 3 words and other words. Once you've written 3 sentences, at the bottom here, you're going to make a prediction, right? And do we remember what a prediction is? It's a guess about something in the future, right? So right now, when I look outside, it is cloudy. So I'm going to predict what the weather will be like later. Now, I know in the Bay Area, it's almost always cloudy in the morning. And usually the sun will come up later. So I am going to make a prediction that later, maybe there will be a little sun, right? This is a guess. I don't know because it's in the future, but I'm using the information that I know and that I see. So you are going to make a prediction based on these words, right? All these words here. What do you predict the article will be about and why? So you're going to include evidence. What is your evidence from the article? And in this space below, you are going to write, I predict the article will be about . And then you're going to write what you think it'll be about and why. What is your evidence? And your evidence here is going to be some of the words. And even though we still haven't read the article, we know all these words in the article, and we have a good idea of what it will be about. So that on Friday, when we read the article together, you'll be like, oh yeah, I got this. I already know a few things about this because we previewed the text. We looked at words from the text to understand what it's about. All right, that is it for your work today. That is our first part of previewing a text. I look forward to seeing what interesting sentences you come up with, and I will see you on Friday for our Zoom classes. Bye, everyone.